All right, it's time to shift into middle adulthood. Middle adulthood years will be targeting the 40s through the 60s, and we'll again begin with the physical and cognitive issues. We're not going to spend a lot of time. We're going to highlight just a couple of the issues in this chapter, and we'll spend a little bit more time on the emotional and social issues of middle adulthood. So, from a physical standpoint, there are a couple of things that tend to impact this population. Many folks who never really needed any glasses at all of a sudden are, trying to hold text in and out, see if they can see it well, might need to use a larger font, and may need to start to use reading glasses. And so it becomes much more common during this stage of development. And there is also some hearing issues as well that can start to pick up speed a little bit in terms of their impact on folks during this stage. Clearly, the leading causes of mortality are going to be much more physical in nature, such as diseases that are attached to the cardiovascular system, heart attacks, things of that nature, or cancers. Now we'll shift to the cognitive developmental issues. A lot of folks think that, oh my gosh, it's all downhill. Once we get to middle adulthood, it's all bad. But the truth of the matter is that our crystallized intelligence is actually still on the increase. So this might, sometimes people call this, like folks that are getting wiser, they know more. And this is really something that you can't have too much of when you're younger because your experiences just are not as high and as varied and significant. So the more experiences you have, the more you know, the higher your level of crystallized intelligence. However, it is true that fluid intelligence or our processing speed does decrease. So during this middle adulthood years, we are going to take a little bit longer to take in, process, analyze information. But when we do so, we're probably going to do it in a pretty sophisticated way because we have a lot more background knowledge to pull on. So our judgments and decisions tend to be much better during the middle adulthood years. All right, that's all I'm going to have for you for this one. I told you it'd be a short one. There's certainly more content in the chapter, but those are the topics I wanted to highlight, and we'll move into the next chapter soon.